Well, Peter's already here. What's up, Peter? How are you doing today? Peter's here. Says, I bought a new hose to put out the fire of the Padres. Let's go. That's what the Mets did last night. It was great to see Diaz in a save situation and get that big strikeout on the 3-2 pitch. The so-called red hot Padres. Yeah, right? That's what we were told as they came in, right? Mets at 1 point were 24-35. And with that, seven out of the last 9, 31-37. So 6 games under 500, 3 games back of a wild card spot. Let's get vertical. Let's go. Hey, Water's here. What's up, Water? Great to see both you guys here early. Awesome stuff today. Beautiful day up here in the Poconos. The wife sitting out on the patio reading. We're calling baseball action. We'll be live again tomorrow a couple times at noon. Back to our MLB power ranking stream at noon. And then we'll have the Mets and Padres game 3 a little past 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. So good stuff. Then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern time, all 3 nights. We'll be live for Mets and Texas Rangers. I think the Mets could get back to 500. Yeah, I agree, Water. Daniel Berry is here on both sides. What's up, Daniel Berry? Gamer D says here, I thought the game starts at 2 today. Is DraftKings wrong? Yes, DraftKings is wrong. Game starts at 4 o'clock today, 1:40 tomorrow. Water says I'm leaving to the airport in 5 hours. Tell us again where you're going. You told us last night, but I forget. Safe travels. Just going on vacation, Water? You got family you're going to visit? The lineup tonight. Let's get into the lineup. I'm going to Italy. Nice. Snowman game of the week. Late night in the desert. White Sox at Diamondbacks. Then I'm back on the Astros beginning next week, taking your advice and sticking with one team. Yeah, but make sure it's a team you're a fan of too, right? Like, this wouldn't be fun if I was just doing, like, being a Met fan. If I was doing Arizona Diamondback games, that wouldn't be fun to me. So make sure you are a fan of the Astros if you're going to do the Astros. Just vacation, says Water. So have a great time. All right, the lineup this afternoon for the Padres. Same players, a little bit different order at the bottom, but Ariz will lead off. Tatis will bat second. Profar third. Machado will bat cleanup. Solano fifth. Cronenworth sixth. Merrill seventh. Kim eighth. Those 2 guys switch. And Higashioka will bat ninth and do the catching. Snowman says his teams are the Astros, White Sox, Cardinals, and Giants. Well, there you go. There you go. So you can't fake the emotion then of calling a game if those are one of your teams. I hope that made sense what I said about emotion. Like, the people that hang out here have seen my frustration, but also my excitement in big moments as well. And that's hard to fake if you're not a fan of one of the teams. Oh, the Mets wearing. Somebody asked last night. The Mets are wearing the City Connect jerseys today. Jose Quintana throwing some warm-up pitches. Quintana's struggling this year. 1-5, 5.29 ERA in 13 starts. 66 in the third innings. Has given up 11 home runs, 23 walks to 44 strikeouts, and averaging only 5 in the third innings per start. Yep, can't fake the excitement for your team. Good times and bad, exactly. Gamer says he's got 3 favorite teams: the Yankees, Mets, and Diamondbacks. I would say two. I think I probably have two. I like the Mets, of course, but then the Orioles would probably be my second team. Maybe the Texas Rangers a little bit because growing up I was a big Nolan Ryan fan, so I always kind of liked the Texas Rangers. But Steven, welcome back, Steven. Said they're playing a little bit better. Yes, recently. Yeah, 7-2 over their last nine. Yes, I do. Italy should definitely be added to the MLB World Tour. Yeah, absolutely. We're still a couple minutes away from first pitch here. The Mets defense, it'll be Vientos at third, Lindor at short, McNeil still playing second base for now. Alonso at first, Alvarez doing the catching, Nimmo in left, Bader in center, and DJ Stewart in right. Gamer said they had an MLB game in Mexico for the Rockies. Mexico loved that game. The energy was amazing. Oh, it was Rockies Rangers. Yes, Stanley. Hey, welcome back, Stanley. Diaz has his confidence back. Yes, Diaz, who doesn't usually show much emotion, either high moments or low moments, with the chest pound and the fist bump last night. So it was good to see. That's how you know he's back. The Mets, the Mets are 3-0 since Grimace threw out the first pitch. How about that? That's awesome. Showing some youth baseball team. That's cool. Play at the Vatican. Flashback. Rafael Devers sets Red Sox franchise record with a home run in 6 consecutive games. He did that May 20th of this year. Super NASCAR fan 48, welcome in, saying Hyatt. What are you talking about, Hyatt? Let's come over. I know I have the scoreboard there, but let's come over and grab it here as well. I don't want to translate. Well, I know there's games going on right now. Why is it not showing? Oh, there we go. Top of the seventh, Cubs have a 2-1 lead over the Cardinals. Top of the fourth, Blue Jays up 3-0 over the Guardians. Angels and Giants going bottom first, no score. Marlins Nationals as well. Phillies Orioles, top of the first, no score there. Tigers Astros just underway. Mets just getting ready to get started. Rays Braves as well. All right. So we got the scoreboard going. Hey, Wacky Blocks is here. What's up, Wacky? Yes, Mets are 9-4 since that team meeting. 9-4, including 3 in a row, and 7 out of the last 9. Once again, the Met defense: Vientos at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, Alvarez doing the catching, Nimmo, Bader, and Stewart from left to right. Jose Quintana on the mound, looking to improve on his 1-5 record. Let's work on getting that ERA down from 5.29. Haven't seen the City Connect jerseys in a while. Nope, not. It's been a while. Have the Mets won in their City Connects? No, they have not. Ask Rhino about it. Don't ask me. The 1-0. And their ground ball down to Alonso. Flips it to Quintana. 1 away. Gamer D says, I'm picking Mets to win today. They're just playing so good as of late. Hey, 3Cam's back. What's up, 3Cam? Let's go. All right, here's Tatis, 0 for 4 last night, batting .276, 13 home runs, 35 runs batted in. The first pitch, inside. Called a strike, 0-1. MLB fan saying, let's go Mets. What's up, man? How's your day been? Nice and relaxing. The 0-1. That one ripped down the left field corner, and yep, it's a fair ball. Nimmo over to play it, a 1-out double. That'll bring up Profar with a runner on second and 1 out. MLB fan says, I don't like the City Connects. I liked them at first, but couple times was enough. I don't need to see him anymore. I'd rather see blue uniforms. All right, here's Profar. Quintana deals up and in, 1-0. Worked on a little bit of streaming stuff on a design for members only streams that are coming after the All-Star break. The 1-0. Up and in, 2-0. No idea, MLB fan. Wasn't my Met, so I don't care. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Water saying, I think it'd be cool if the MLB did a black and white jersey day where all the teams play with black and white jerseys. Hey, Charles Adderley is here. What is going on, Charles? Welcome in from the Nassau, Bahamas. The 3-1. Foul tip, 3-2. Let's go, says Charles. This is powerful indeed. Oh, they have the City Connect logo on the baseballs, too. Quintana steps off and fakes a throw to second base. The 3-2. And hit out to right field, but it'll go foul. We'll do it again. Charles says he's great today in paradise, Nassau, Bahamas. The 3-2. Quintana deals and popped up. Behind first, Alonso waving his arms, and he makes the catch. Shallow right field on the catch there. Not wearing glasses, bright sunny skies today. He's got glasses, but they're on top of his hat. What's the sense of having the glasses? That'll bring up Machado now. 2 out. Runner on second is Tatis. Charles says smash that like button on the way into the live stream like he just did. Let's go. 8 likes and climbing. On the outside corner, 0-1. Started the day at 2,794 subs. See if we can get to 2,800 during today's stream. Up and in, 1-1. Charles says stay tuned for the weather update. 3Cam says I'm wearing my orange and blue Mets hat and black Pete Alonso jersey. Hopefully he hits now. I got my Alonso shirt on. The 1-1. And that one popped up. Stewart. And makes the catch right before the track. So a double, 1 left. We go bottom 1. Wacky Blocks putting in the Mets flag there. That's one of the channel emotes you get for becoming a member. Yep, feel free to express yourself. Thank you, Charles, letting everybody know they're welcome to express themselves. We have 22 people watching, 8 likes on the stream, 10 votes in the poll, 90% Mets, 10 for the Padres. Over on the vertical side, we have 7 likes already, 17 votes in the poll, 71% Mets, 18% Padres, 6% hoping for a great game over there. Let's go. I wish I had a program that I could put all the stats in after I did each game, so we knew who was doing good and bad in games we actually do live streams for. In another year or so, when we can do every game, it's not going to matter. We'll know what the stats are. All right, for the Mets, the lineup today: Lindor will lead off. Nimmo second. Nimmo moved to that 2-hole. He had a couple of hits last night. JD Martinez getting some big hits the last couple nights. After I said, prove something to me. Alonso will bat 4th. DJ Stewart 5th. Vientos 6th. Alvarez 7th. McNeil 8th. And Harrison Bader will bat 9th. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. For the Padres defense, it'll be Machado at 3rd, Kim at 2nd, Cronenworth Kim at short, Cronenworth at 2nd, Rise at 1st, up high 2-0. Goshioka will do the catching. Profar in left, Merrill in center, and Tatis in right field. 3-0 to Lindor. Peter says I'm drinking out of a solo cup for the solo bear. Solo bear. Outside ball 4, 4-pitch walk. Missouri making his third start, not 0-1 record, has a 9.00 ERA, 9 innings pitched, has 7 walks. Actually, now 8 walks. Averages 4.5 innings per start. Tim saying Apple. Mets. Inside 1-0. Water saying let's go Mets. Current weather conditions for the Nassau Bahamas, 88 degrees Fahrenheit, feels like 98. Expected low of 78 degrees. Winds from the north at 8 miles an hour. The 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1. Mostly cloudy skies. Rain in the area, humidity at 78%. Let's go. Here's the 1-1. Lindor goes. Pitches right down the middle for a strike. The throw is high. 11th stolen base for Lindor. Counts 1-2 on the Nimmo now. Throw was high. Higashioka. I'm like Keith Hernandez. I can't say it right. Here's the 1-2. Swung on a missed. At least he swung. It was a strike either way, so at least he swung. That'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Had the game-winning walk-off 2-run home run the other night. Had the game-winning 2-run RBI last night. Outside 1-0. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. The 2-0. Takes one right down the middle, 2-1. Oh, down low and outside, 3-1. The 3-1. Oh, called a strike. Three and two to count now. And down low, ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second with one out for Alonso. Second walk of the day. Alonso last night 0 for 4, batting .230 on the year, 14 homers, 32 runs batted in. Outside, ball 1. We have a meeting at the mound here. Stanley saying homer time for Pete. That would be huge right now. Don't forget, MLB All-Star ballots are out, so go to MLB.com/vote. And Alonso pops one up. Foul ground. Gashioka sheds the mask. And it goes out of play, 1-1. Alonso struggling again. One hit in his last 18 at-bats. The 1-1. Oh, called the strike. That was outside. The 1-2 to Alonso. Up high. Swung on a missed. Majors walked 2 and struck out 2. That'll bring up Stewart. And he rips one, but right at second baseman, Cronenworth makes the catch. So the Mets threaten but do not score. We go to the second. Still scoreless. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 coming up. Solano, Cronenworth, and Merrill for the Padres. All right, we still got 9 likes on the stream, 11 votes in the poll, 22 people watching. Stanley says, go JD and DJ. Well, you must be behind, Stanley. Hit the live button. I've never walked around Central Park. Have you guys? First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Not sure where that one was. That's the same pitch that Alonso got called a strike on. Now 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Same pitch Alonso struck out on. One away. First strikeout for Quintana. Hey, Johnny Thomas is here. What's up, Johnny? Welcome in. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Cronenworth struck out last night to end last night's ball game. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Cronenworth takes his timeout here. Cronenworth on the year bats .261, 10 homers, 16 doubles. The 1-2. Oh, just missed. 2-2. The 2-2. Quintana deals and swung on and foul tipped and held on by Alvarez. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Quintana in the second. We'll bring up Jackson Merrill. Merrill got the only Padres run last night on that solo shot. That was his 6th home run of the year. Quintana deals his 25th pitch. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And that one popped out to shallow right. McNeil on the grass will make the catch. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. For the Mets, it'll be 6, 7, and 8. Vientos, Alvarez, and McNeil. George says he was in Central Park years ago. All right, here we go. Oh, they're still showing highlights here. Let me make sure I'm live. Nope, can't do it during commercials. No, we're not. That's why. My fault, guys. 2-0 the count. 2-0 the count here to Vientos. I didn't realize I was behind. Appreciate you doing a live play-by-play. I couldn't find the game anywhere. I need a Tatis Jr. over 1.5 RBI, so let's go. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, you already lost your bet. Tatis isn't getting 2 RBI today. No, I don't. 2-1 to count to Vientos here. Vientos average is dipped under 300. Still at 298 though. Down low, 3-1. Happy weekend, Bonnie in the house. So, I'm not going to try it from Puerto Rico. Welcome in, Bonnie. Inside, ball 4. That's 3 walks already today, and the Mets haven't been able to cash in. Oh, sorry. Hits, runs, and all right. Let me write this down, Mike. I like to keep track along with you guys. He needs Fernando Tatis Jr. over 1.5 hits, run, ribbies. Oh, and 1 to Alvarez. Alvarez hasn't gotten going since coming back. There's a strike going too. Any of those, yep. Right, a combination. So if he hits a solo home run, you win, right? Outside, 1 and 2. Hey, Axis here says been listening while setting up a new printer. Wish I had a 34-ounce bat right now. So 1-2. Popped in the shallow right. Tatis comes in, shading his eyes, and he'll make the catch. 1 away. Charles says winners never quit and quitters never win. 13 likes and climbing. Let's go. Charles asking everybody to smash that like button and subscribe. I went to the batting cage the other day. It's a hell of a workout. There's Jeff McNeil, 0 for 2 last night, batting .221 this year. Down low, 1-0. And ripped foul down the first base side. 1-1. Hey, Raymond's here saying afternoon, everyone. Let's go Mets. McNeil hits one out the center. Merrill. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Around the majors, Michael Harris, the Braves, was placed on the injured list with a hamstring injury. That'll bring up Bader. 2 out. Runner on first. Inside. Oh, got the corner. 0-1. That's a fair ball into the left field corner. No, well, cut off there. So it doesn't make it all the way to the corner. The first hit of the game for the Mets. They've had 3 walks, but that was their first hit. And that'll break to the top of the lineup with Lindor, who has one of those walks. Good job by Profar to get over into that foul line to cut that off. Or the Mets could have had runners on second and third. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1 to Lindor. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Two outs. Vientos on second. Bader at first. The 2-1 pitch to Lindor. Inside, 3-1. See, and I don't know why this is. When I get the game on PIX for the Mets, I'm ahead of the tracker. When it's on SNY, I'm behind the tracker. The 3-1. Up high, ball 4. That'll load the bases. That'll bring up Nimmo. We're going to mound visit here from the pitching coach. Joey Bag of Donuts. Who's that? I don't have him on any of my fantasy teams. All right, back-to-back innings here where the Mets have threatened. Had runners on first and second in the first. Bases loaded here. See what Nimmo does here in a big spot. Nimmo did strike out his first time. The first pitch. Inside, 1-0. Yeah, Raymond saying we need a hit here in Nimmo. Yep. The 1-0. Right down the middle, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. You got to look for a fastball here if you're Nimmo. The 2-1. Oh, and he pops it up. Machado in foul ground will make the catch. Mets have left 5 men on base already. We go to the third, still scoreless. All right, coming up for the Padres in the third, it'll be 8, 9, and 1. Kim, Higashioka, and Arise. On the vertical side, we have 11 likes already. We got 10 people watching. Welcome in, everybody over there. If you're enjoying the live stream, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's up in the upper left. 21 votes in the poll on the vertical side, 67% for the Mets, 24% for the Padres. 29 people watching on the regular YouTube side, 23 votes in the poll, 78% for the Mets, 22% for the Padres. 15 likes on the stream. Yep, Charles says 15 as well. $15 likes and climbing. Let's go. Stanley says, great to have Alvarez back. Yes, it is good to have Alvarez back. It's helped with our pitching more than anything so far. Like, share, and invite subscribe for people to be part of the Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. All right, Quintana deals to Kim. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 to Kim. Outside, 2-1. Oh, inside, 3-1. Charles says, for every cause, there's an effect, and for every action, there's a reaction. The choices we make. The 3-1 to Kim. And ripped right to Vientos. Over to Alonso, 1 away. Quintana's retired 6 in a row since the double by Tatis. Higashioka. The first pitch. On the outside corner, 0-1. Batting 179 on the year, 5 homers, 7 runs batted in. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Yeah, he's gone outside corner twice now. Let's pop one inside. Good call, Ronnie. The 0-2. And down in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Quintana's 35th pitch of the afternoon. He winds and deals. Bounced in the dirt again, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's his third strikeout of the game. Back to the top of the lineup with Luis Ariz, who grounded back to Quintana his first time up. The first pitch. He fakes a bunt and takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. 1-1. And ripped. Foul down the first base side. The 1-2. And tapped. McNeil flips it to Alonso. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 3. Still scoreless. For the Mets, it'll be 3, 4, and 5. Martinez, Alonso, and Stewart. One game just went final. The Cubs beat the Cardinals 5-1. Other games going on right now. Bottom 3, the Rays lead the Braves 1-0. Bottom 2, Tigers lead the Astros 8-0. Reds and Brewers scoreless top 3. Going to the 4th inning, the Phillies have a 2-1 lead on the Orioles. Nationals up 2-0 over the Marlins going to the bottom of the 4th. Giants up 2-1 over the Angels in the bottom of the 3rd. And the Blue Jays up 5-0 over the Guardians in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, Quintana looking good so far. Agreed. We don't care. Need a miracle today, boys. What do you mean? A miracle? Hey, James Phillips is back. What's up, James? Saying let's go Mets. How is everyone? Oh, gained a sub as well. Thank you to whoever that was. Just got home from work. We don't care says need 6 hits for the Padres. Well, you have 1 so far. You have 1 through 3. But still plenty of game to go. Christopher, what's up? Just checked in. What's the situation? No score going bottom 3. Mets have left 5 men on base already. Once again, it'll be Martinez, Alonso, and Stewart here. Fouled off 0-1 to Martinez. Yeah, James. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Axe, check it in with Axe. Axe said he was listening. Axe, did you smash that new printer yet? He was asking for a 34-ounce bat. Fouled off 0-2 to Martinez. The 0-2. Fouled off again, still 0-2. We don't care. Now saying good day, everyone. What's up? Kerr, you a fan of the Padres? Or just have the bet today? Outside, 1-2. Martinez walked his first time. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Lifelong San Diego fan. The 3-2. And they're showing from the umpire's backside, so you can't see where that pitch is. Called the ball wherever it was. A leadoff walk. That's his 5th walk already today. 5th walk. Hey, another sub as well. Welcome in. Closing in on 2,800. Let's go. Alonso takes the first one up high, 1-0. Hey, Lamar's back. What's up, Lamar? Lamar received one of our free channel membership giveaways. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Alonso struck out in the first. One for his last 19. And Alonso rips one foul down the left field side. Yeah, fifth walk. The Mets left 2 on in the first and 3 on in the second. Yeah, have to cash in on all these walks. Yep. The 1-2 to Alonso. And fouled off. That's why you should like. Why? Oh, to be eligible for channel memberships? Yep. We'll do it again in July. We'll give out 10 more in July. Outside, 2-2. CD not here today? Nope. I haven't seen CD yet today. He showed up last night in the 9th inning. Pitching solid. Hope offense gets going, says James. The 2-2. Oh, Pete, that would have been ball 3. Come on, dude. Get your head out of your backside. He can be upset all he wants. He's the one swinging at the pitches. Rising Rhino in the house. Guys, if you guys are a fan of anything football, Canadian football, UFL, NFL, college football, mixes in other sports as well, check out Rising Rhino, Rhino Nation over there. Rising Rhino has arrived. Who are you? No, who are you? James says it was nice to see Nimmo finally get a hit last night. Yeah, you had 2. What's good, buddy? Not so much. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Raymond says, I'd sit Pete for a few games. Problem is, right now, I don't know. Do you have anybody that can play first base? The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Charles says 22 likes and climbing. Let's go. Rhino, let the chat know what you got coming up either today or over the weekend here. Outside, 3-1. What'd he do, rob a bank? Vientos is our third baseman. The 3-1 to Stewart. Oh, that would have been ball 4, and he swings at that one and fouls it off. 3-2. Then we bring back Beatty. Now I've seen enough of Beatty. Beatty has always been a great minor league player. The minute you bring him up, he's trash in the majors. He gets going. He's a spark for the offense. CFL with Body tonight and UFL championship tomorrow. Oh, good call. Iglesias could play third base. Good call. Yeah. Pete hasn't done anything lately. Try someone else. Foul tip, not able to be held by the catcher, so we'll do it again. Major up to 61 pitches already here in the third. The 3-2 to Stewart. He deals and popped up. And it'll go out of play. Still 3-2. Hate how Luis Angel is a shortstop. First off, no. In the minors right now, he's playing short, second, and center field. So we can use him at any of those positions here. Up high, ball 4. That's 6 walks, and the Mets still have not been able to cash in. Angel could replace McNeil. Water saying, come on, Mets, cash in this time. Yep, here's Vientos. He walked his first time. The first pitch. And popped it up. Infield fly rule is called. Cronenworth will make the catch on the infield dirt. That'll bring up Francisco Alvarez, who's done nothing since coming off the injured list. The first pitch, swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Called a strike. Can't see. Got to stop showing this camera angle, guys. My goodness. Nobody wants to see that angle. If you want to do that, put a camera on the home plate umpire's mask. The 0-2 to Alvarez. Swung on a miss. Mets have left 7 men on base through 3. We go to the 4th, still scoreless. We need to get rid of McNeil and bring up Acuna. Agreed. I agree with that, Stephen. Why is the offense struggling? Because we have 2 hitting coaches. There's no need for 2 hitting coaches. But here we go to the 4th. It'll be Tatis, Profar, and Machado for the Padres. You're not cashing in. All of a sudden, the Padres are going to have an inning where they get a couple. Why not put Torrens back in the lineup? Alvarez is still our best all-around catcher, but I don't. I mean, absolutely. I mean, what are you going to do? We have 2 hitting coaches. Why do we have 2? Kodai Senga threw a bullpen session today. Another one sometime next week, and then if things go well, he'll be able to start a rehab assignment. Up high, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. I agree. We don't need two hitting coaches. Yep, that's crazy. Sal, what's up, Sal? No, I would take out Jeff McNeil and straight up Alonso. Bernard's here. What's up, Bernard? There's a strike, 2-1. Says we have 43 people watching. Welcome in, everybody. Check swings foul. Counts now 2-2 to Tatis. Down low, 3-2. This date in Mets history. Anybody know what happened on this date in Mets history? And popped up. Nemo towards the foul line, comes over and makes the catch. And shakes hands with the fan. And he did that because the fan, it was up against the foul, it was up against the wall. The fan backed up. No, he didn't. The other fan came in and tried to get it. No autographs. I'm not telling. 1983, Raymond. And ground ball foul, 0-1. Pofar popped up to third base his first time. Under the glove. The 0-1 from Quintana. Inside, 1-1. Need this guy to hit today. Oh, talking about Tatis. Tatis just fouled out. Up and in, 2-1. Tatis is 1 for 2 today with a double. No, Tatis is 1 for 2. Up and in, 3-1. No, that's all right. You might not have realized. That one fouled off, 3-2. Bernard saying, let's go defense. Cleveland. Oh, inside, ball 4. So 1 out walk. Yes, Keith Hernandez was traded to the Mets on this day in 1983. The 1-0 to Machado. Popped foul. 1-1. Will the Mets go after? No. Don't expect the Mets to trade for people. I don't think the Mets will make a big move unless they trade away pieces. The 1-1 to Machado. Pickoff throw. Pro 4 back in. We don't care. Says, let's go Machado. The 1-1. It swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. 1-2. No, I don't say it. No. If they're 3 games back of the wild card, they're not. I don't think they're going to make a big move either way if they're 3 games back. Oh, up high, 2-2. Because fans are going to be pissed if they trade away some of those key pieces that we're waiting to bring up. Okay, you guys want to trade so bad. Who are they giving up? And what are they getting? Stewart will make a catch on the run to throw back to first. Not in time. Who are you trading and what are you getting? Because any of the young kids we traded for last year, I don't want to give up. Steven says Jose needs to keep going. No more walks. Up to 57 pitches here with 2 out in the 4th. He's doing all right. 23 likes and climbing. Let's go. Up high, 1-0. And Charlotte, nice play by. He got him at second. What a backhand by Lindor. McNeil with the scoop. What a play. He gets it in the glove and backhands it on the edge of the grass to McNeil at second. And he stays on the bag. We go bottom 4, still scoreless. Yeah, you could trade Beatty for pitching prospects, but they're not going to be very good ones. But you never know who you're going to get when you make a trade like that. For the Mets coming up here in the bottom of the 4th, it'll be 8, 9, and 1. McNeil, Bader, and Lindor. Heard the players we picked up in the minors aren't doing so well. Yes, they are. If the Mets are out of it, though, I could see them making some trades. I could see some teams wanting a guy like Severino, right? A playoff team's going to want a guy like Severino. Bernard says that's what you call defense. The way McNeil is hitting, he's the main one that's going. But he's also not going to get you much in return. So we have a strong minor league team, but a weaker major league team. I understand we want to be young, but like to be a better team. Yeah. Exactly. The Mets are only 3 games back of the wild card. McNeil fouls the first one off, 0-1. The 0-1. Ripped. Foul down the right field side. Outside. They check down at third. No swing, 1-2. I don't think they care about McNeil after this season. If they keep this up, they won't be sellers. Yeah, but I don't think they're going to go out and McNeil hits one right to short. Kim's got it. And, just got him. McNeil yelling. He was out, but McNeil's thinking, man, I can't buy a hit. Nice play by Kim. It took a funny hop. I think it's McNeil's time to go, but I don't want him to go. I like him. McNeil is a solid player, just having a poor season. Well, he's having poor 2 seasons. Ever since he won the batting title, he's not been good. Offensively, he's been up high. Oh, called a strike. 1-1 to Bader. No, not yet. I don't call up Jet Williams yet. The next one I call up that hasn't been up yet is Acuna. 1-2 to count the Bader. 1 out, nobody on. Shallow left. Kim will go out and make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Lindor. Lindor, 2 walks his first 2 at-bats. If we do, we're not going to extend JD. Vientos is going to be our DH. And first pitch is fouled off, 0-1. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised, Raymond. I'm surprised Iglesias isn't playing. In for a strike, 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Measure up to 78 pitches here in the 4th inning. Oh, check swing foul. That ball was up and in. Yes, I trade Jeff McNeil. I think you get whatever you can for him. Outside, 2-2. I've always liked him. Season is still early. Yeah, it is. You keep Bader, Marte. No, Marte's gone. Then Stewart. No, Stewart's got to go. Taylor. Taylor's an okay bench player. Sorry, man. Keep. Oh, now I don't. And the line's in the left center field. He lets it go. Lindor on his way to second to throw. Not in time. A 2-out double by Lindor. Snowman wanting people to subscribe. Snowman, I don't mind you posting some links, but man, you got to start streaming. Here's Nimmo, 2 out, 1 on. And he drills one in the right center field. That'll get into the corner. That'll get the run home. Back-to-back 2-out doubles gets the Mets on the board. James says, need a Lindor home run to spark this offense. Lamar says, I just want Bader to be back. Yeah, I like Bader. Yeah, it's good call, Lamar. Back-to-back games where a double got us the lead. Yeah, it was Martinez last night. That's going to be all for Major. The Mets finally break through. So we're getting a pitching change here. Mets on the board first. Let's come over and check our numbers. We got 27 likes on the stream, 46 people watching, 43 votes in the poll, 60% saying Mets, 30% Padres. Over on the vertical stream, we got 12 likes, 8 people watching, 25 votes in the poll, 72% Mets, 20% Padres. We've gained 2 new subs so far today. Welcome into the new subscribers. Sorry, let me get back to the chat here, guys. And our first runs, yep. Need to get rid of one of the batting coaches. Yes, agreed. Hopefully Diaz can still be good. He's been good past 2 games. Also, Padres are 0-5 in this road trip. If Alonso comes back, I think Bader will come back. They're good friends. Charles says, sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Well, I don't know. I never get to hear them, so I don't know what their walk-up songs are. Here's Martinez. He's Johnny Brito, the new pitcher here for the Padres. 21 games, 3.60 ERA, 38 hits in 35 innings. Outside, 1-0. Martinez has walked both times he's been up today. Oh, you go to the games. Gotcha. The 1-0. Top foul at the plate. Lamar says, when I go to Mets games this season, 6-0. Let's go. 30 likes and climbing. Martinez. Mm. The 1-1 outside 2-1. Both World Series teams are below 500. Exactly. This is powerful indeed. And right, who would have ever thought Texas and Arizona last year in the World Series? So you never know. The 2-1 on the out. Oh, called the ball 3-1. Yikes. Steven says, how did they score? Well, a runner came all the way. No, a double by Lindor and then a double by Nimmo on the outside corner, 3-2. So back-to-back two-out doubles by Lindor and Nimmo. The 3-2. Martinez hits one out to deep right field. Tatis at the wall. It's out of here. Martinez with another 2-run home run. And it's 3-0 Mets. Since I said to JD Martinez that night, show me something. He's 3 for 5 with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. 2-run shot, 3-0 Mets. Awesome. Yep. JD's coming up big. It's 1-1 to Alonso. Axe is back saying boom, boom, Martinez. The 1-1 on the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 to Alonso. Bruto deals outside 2-2. Steven saying, let's go, JD. Ouch, says we don't care. Now let's have a polar bear peep missile. I thought about that. Yep. And Alonso gets under one out to left. Kim a long way out. Oh, Profar sliding catch. Nice sliding catch to end the inning, but the Mets with 2 outs get back-to-back doubles from Lindor and Nimmo and a 2-run home run from JD Martinez. We go to the 5th, 3-0 Mets. Lamar says, I was talking about JD contract with a friend, and he was up to bat, and he hit a home run. Let's go, says Charles. James says Alonso needs a home run. But it's got to be a big home run. It just can't be a solo shot. Like there, instead of JD Martinez, if like it needs to be a big spot. Like he came up in the first inning with 2 on and 1 out when he struck out. JD is really carrying this team. Agreed. Nice try, Alonso. All right, let's come over and look at our numbers again. You guys are awesome, man. Absolutely crushing it again. Up to 30 likes on the stream. For the Padres coming up in the 5th, Cronenworth, Merrill, and Kim coming up. Hey, Aaron. Welcome back in, Aaron. Saying let's go Mets. Hey, Wicked's here. Saying hello, everyone. What's up, Wicked? James says I was your 27th like. Blue Jays Guardians game went final. Blue Jays win 5-0. Yep. Pete is pressing and trying too hard. Yep. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Cronenworth struck out his first time. There's a strike, 1-1. Cronenworth, Merrill, and Kim here for the Padres. Popped foul, 1-2. We don't care, says a single will suffice. The 1-2 from Quintana. Swung on a miss. One away. Second time he struck out today. Oh, Merrill hits one out to right center field. And that ball's in the bullpen, 3-1. Jackson Merrill, a solo home run last night, gets another one tonight. He hit his solo home run last night in the 5th inning. James says Alonso just needs to relax, use the whole field, and just get his hits and walks. Yeah, when Alonso gets on, he's one of the best. Yep. Here's Kim. First pitch is outside. Kim grounded out to third his first time. That's the 12th home run Quintana's given up this season. The 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 up and in, 2-1. Two one, right down the middle, 2-2. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. What pitch was that home run hit? Let me see if I can find that. In between innings, I'll look. Here's Higashioka. He struck out his first time. Off the plate, 1-0. Swan, I missed 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. We're halfway through. Mets lead 3-1. Let's go back and look over here. Does it tell you in here? No, it just says it went 411 feet. So let's go to play-by-play. Oh, it was a sinker. It was a sinker that didn't sink. All right, Braves have a 5-1 lead over the Rays. That game going to the bottom of the 5th. Tigers lead the Astros 10-0 going to the 5th. Brewers lead the Reds 3-0. That's in the 6th. Orioles lead the Phillies 3-2. That game in the bottom of the 6th. Nationals lead the Marlins 2-0, top of the 8th. And Giants lead the Angels 3-1, top of the 6th. James says, I'll be back. Time for dinner. Fingers. Kevin Cypher says that's a stinker. No, a sinker, not a stinker. Stinker. You're a stinker. Shouldn't you be working? All right, for the Mets coming up, DJ Stewart, Mark Vientos, and Francisco Alvarez. Axe says, imagine if we had another JD in this lineup. We might be dangerous. 32 likes and climbing, says Charles. First pitch is up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Charles asking everybody to smash that like button and subscribe. The 2-0 to Stewart. Brito deals. Up high. Oh, called a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Stewart's 0 for 1 today. Lined out the second and walked. The 3-1 to Stewart. Up high, called a strike. What CB Buckner thinking? What? Well, Angel Hernandez is gone. Now I got to become the bad umpire. The 3-2 to Stewart, and he went. That time he went. 1 away. Stewart can't be here anymore. He's the new Daniel Vogelback. All he does is strike out and complain about pitches. That'll bring up Vientos. He's 0 for 1 with a walk, and there's a ground ball that came at short. Over to first, 2 away. Charles letting everybody know, always great to have all of you on the live stream broadcast. Thank you. Steven says DJ has to go. Oh, yeah, agreed. Fouled off by Alvarez, 0-1. Surely we can replace him with younger talent. Oh, absolutely. And we have guys to fill his spot. He only plays right field or DH. Well, we have Marte. Taylor can play right. His big thing, though, is he's a left-handed bat. But if all you're doing is striking out and grounding out, we don't need you. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And Alvarez pops one up. Shallow center. And it bops in for a base hit. That's going to be a base hit. No defender touched it, so it can't be an error. So a 2-out double. Just like last inning, the Mets had 2 out and nobody on and got 3 runs. So let's see what Jeff McNeil can do. McNeil's 0 for 2 with a fly out to center, ground out to short. Then McNeil fouls one off down the left field side, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Tomorrow's matchup, it'll be Dylan Cease against Tyler McGill. Steven says calling a strikeout or a flyout for McNeil. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Up high, 3. Oh, called a strike. Come on. CB Buckner, man. Holy cow. Dinner after the game or what? The 2-2 fouled off. Yes, right. CB Hernandez. That's what it's turning into, man. Oh, my goodness. The 2-2. Popped foul. Machado in foul ground will make the catch. We played 5. We go to the 6th. 3-1 Mets. For the Padres in the 6th, top of the lineup. Arise, Tatis, and Profar. Yeah, Buckner needs some glasses for real. But we got 50 people checking us out here. Welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John. Cover a lot of Mets games here during the baseball season, Philadelphia Flyers action in the hockey season, and mix in a lot of NFL live streams as well. And then his crap calls force a batter to go exactly, Axe. That pitch that was up high that should have been 3-1 was called a strike. So then the next one that was up there, McNeil had a swing at it and popped it up. Now that Angels in the league anymore, it's a battle between CB Buckner and Laz Diaz for the ump in the league, for the worst ump in the league. Happy. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1 to Rice. Hey, Rhino's back. What's up, Rhino? I know you said you had UFL tonight, but what time? Down in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Quintana deals and tapped foul up the first base side, 1-2. CFL in an hour. All right, buddy. If we're done, we should be done by the time you're going. We'll send everybody over. Ran to get pizza. Should have drove. It would have been quicker. The 1-2 to Arise. Quintana deals. Oh, just missed. 2-2. Hey, Hyro's back. No, if you're starting in an hour, we still got 3.5 innings here. We still got 3.5 innings here if you're on in an hour. He said you need a rain delay. I don't think so. Hyro saying, let's go Mets. Oh, ran across the street. It's faster. Gotcha. The 2-2 to Arise. Quintana at 80 pitches on the day. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. 34 likes and climbing. Let's go. No, I don't want a rain delay. No, I do not want a rain delay. After last night's rain delay, I don't want one today. The 3-2. And ground ball to McNeil. He's got it. Over to Alonso, one away. That'll bring up Tatis. He's 1 for 2 with a double and a foul out. Okay, so maybe some thunder and lightning storms. Oh. Inside 1-0. Welcome into the 2 new subscribers. We're still 4 shy at 2,800. Okay, there's that pitch that was called a strike last half inning. Why is it a ball now? The 2-0 to Tatis. On the outside corner, 2-1. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Yeah, he's got severe angel syndrome, right? The 3-1. That's outside, ball 4. That'll bring up Profar. He's 0 for 1. Popped out to first and walked. He's an up like Mr. Monk was an up. Steven says we need Jose to go 6 strong. Well, he's up to 87 pitches, so he might not make it through the 6th. Axe says the sky's about to open up by me. All right, Mets lead 3-1 here. Runner on first is Tatis. Quintana up to 87 pitches. No, never watched Monk. And a ground ball down to Vientos. He goes to second for 1. The relay throw. Got him! 5-4-3 double play. So Quintana only at 88 pitches might come out for another inning. For the Mets in the bottom of the 6th, it'll be 9-1-2. Bader, Lindor, and Nimmo. All right, top of the 7th in San Francisco. The Angels and Giants are tied up at 3. Bottom 8 in Washington. The Nationals still up 2-0 over the Marlins. Bottom 7 in Baltimore. Still 3-2 Orioles over the Phillies. Brewers still up on the Reds 3-0 in the 7th. Tigers still up 10-0 over the Astros in the 6th. Braves up 5-1 over the Rays in the 6th. 2 finals from earlier. The Cubs beat the Cardinals 5-1, and the Blue Jays beat the Guardians 5-0. Ever watch Columbo? No. I'm a psych man myself. I'm good. Just what they needed with the double plays, says Raymond. Hey, Brad. What's up, everyone? Let's go Mets. What's up, Brad? How's the weather in Hawaii today? Brad, you're just like Charles here. Anytime you pop in, I want weather updates. Where's Jose lineup? Where's Jose Reyes in the lineup? He's on the bench today. He's not playing today. And Bader pops that one foul. 0-1. No, he's not on the Ducks. Bader hits one out to deep left field. Profar, right before the track, will make the catch. Sounded good off the bat. Who cares about Bill Belichick? Not too shabby. Can't complain. Low 80s with soft, cool trade winds with a chance of a Mets victory. Very nice. Axe says Bader's been another great pickup. Yep. Now, he didn't call to Tatis, but now the Mets are up. It's a strike again. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Bader's been another great pickup. Yep. It's 70 degrees in my apartment right now. I think we have it about 72 here. Up high. Oh, my goodness. Holy crap. CB Buckner needs to go. How is that a strike? No, he's not. He keeps saying he's calling it. He's not calling it against the Padres. Two out, nobody on for Nimmo here. Pitch clock violation on Brito, so it's 1-0. Not called a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Steven says the Padres paid him off. 35 likes and climbing. 69 here, and not going to try to New York. And Merrill had it played perfectly out in center. Well, thanks to CB Buckner, the Mets go 1-2-3 in that inning. We go to the seventh, still 3-1 Mets. James says, I'm back. Oh, but let me get back to James here. Minutes north of Watertown. 40 minutes north of Watertown, half hour from Canada. Looks like the Mets have to beat not just the Padres, but the officiating as well. PureAdrenaline Sports, not brought to you by Water. Cujo's here saying, hey, John, your Mets are still hot. Yeah, 7-2 over the last 9. It's supposed to be in the 90s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Yeah, it's supposed to be hot here in Eastern PA. How does he know where water lives? I don't know where water lives. Watertown. Here we Is that... What's the matter?
They're grilling next door.
Huh? Oh, they're grilling next door. Hey, where's Watertown?
Upstate New York.
Oh,
Like way up.
way up.
Still there?
Huh?
Still there?
Yeah, still there. Yeah. I'm still here. Watertown. Heat wave coming up in Toronto as well, says Cujo. It's a terrible RC joke. Yeah, where is RC? RC hasn't stopped by my streams in a long time. Nunez on the pitch here in the 7th. Let me get back to the chat. Colder than a witch's boob and a brass rod. The 2-0. Fell straight back, 2-1. James says Watertown is about 70 miles north of Syracuse. Amy says 45 minutes north of Syracuse. Yo, there's Thomas Fitzpatrick. What's up, Fitzy? You streaming today? Yeah, he's wrapped up in the WNBA. Fouled off, 2-2 to count. Well, that's why I asked my wife when she came in. She grew up in Western New York, just south of Buffalo. Outside, 3-2. Depends on how fast you're drunk. The 3-2. And ground ball down to Vientos. Over to Alonso. Nice scoop by Pete. Went away. That'll bring up Solano. He's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. Rhino says, we need to ask depressed Mr. Matt where water lives. Down low, 1-0. Fitzy says, yeah, I'm streaming, but not for another hour. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Tap foul, 1-2. Wacky Blocks putting the emotes in the chat saying, let's go Mets. Fouled straight back, still 1-2. Axe says, depressed Mr. Matt needs a name change now. Semi-melancholy Mr. Matt, maybe. Well, I call him Water because that was his original name when he started hanging out here. And he changed it to something else. No, don't know where that one was, but 2-2 now. Lane saying, let's go Mets. Steven just subscribed. Steven, you weren't subscribed? Thank you for subscribing. That one's popped up. Shallow left. Bader. And he'll make the catch. 2 away. Three new subs today. Still 3 away from that 2,800 mark. Let's go. Cool lights. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Charles says 37 likes and climbing. Let's go. Depressed Mr. Met is still depressed, but not as bad as when the Mets were blowing leads. Check swing foul. 0-2. To the new subscribers, we're a family here on Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. Yes, we are. The 0-2. Oh, fly ball center field. Bader back towards the track, and he makes the catch. Another ball that sounded great off the bat. But we go bottom 7, still 3-1 Mets. There will be Martinez, Alonso, and Stewart coming up. 3, 4, and 5 in the Mets lineup. Welcome into the 54 people watching. Over on the vertical side, we got 13 likes over there, 32 votes in the poll. 75% saying Mets, 16% saying Padres. Over on this side, we have 38 likes on the stream. And 59 votes in the poll. 61% saying Mets, 29% saying Padres, 8% hoping for a great game. Come back over to chat. Fitzy says, sorry I haven't been here. I've been cleaning a house for a relative to move into. Fitzy, never apologize to us, man. You're part of our team here at Pure Adrenaline. You never have to apologize for not being here. Charles says, let's go. James says, thank you for having us. I don't know if Diaz will pitch 3 days in a row. Do you guys think? Do you pitch 3 days in a row? I don't think so. I don't think you do, guys. Yeah, Lane asking the same thing. Do you bring in Diaz for the 9th inning? I don't know. Do you pitch him 3 days in a row? So close to 2,800. Let's go. Been mostly cleaning the garage. That was really dusty. Now I need a shower. Okay, C. Lee. Better not be Otto. Otto had a great outing last night. All right, here's Martinez. First pitch is right down the middle, 0-1. Once again, guys, since I said show me something to JD Martinez, 3 for his last 5, 2 home runs, 6 RBI. Here's the 0-1. And he cracks that one out to right field. Tatis at the wall, and that ball's out of here. Let's go. 2 for 2 today with a 2-run shot, a solo shot. Yeah, could be Drew Smith. Axe says waiting on Chinese food delivery. Do you think Tatis hits, runs, and RBIs? Well, you only need one more. He's got a hit. So he just needs one more hit, right? Swung on a miss here by Alonso, 0-1. Alonso's 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a nice sliding catch out in the outfield by Profar. Smash the like button, says Charles. He does it again. Fouled off, 0-2 to Alonso. Sub it up. Oh, we lost the sub. Okay. Show me something. Hits another homer. Can you say JD is hot? Charles saying Vince Scully style. Thank you, Charles. The 0-2 to Alonso. And he pops that one foul. James saying 4-1. Yeah, or a run. Right. If he walks and they score him, yep. Brad saying JD. Wow, you really woke him up. 2 weeks ago, you were ripping him a new one. Outside, 1-2. Okay, somebody didn't like something and unsubscribed. And Alonso cracks one out to center field. And it's off the base of the wall. Alonso on his way to second, not in time. There's a nice hit for Alonso. Met broadcast saying he really needed that one. I'm sorry, guys. I love Alonso, but he needs to come through in a big spot. Like Martinez, like I was saying about Martinez the other night. Then he hits that 2-run homer. Now, if we can just get a few of the other guys going, we'll be in good shape. Hyro saying JD Martinez. Charles saying in the morning you have 2 choices. A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. First pitch is outside. 1-0. Stewart's 0 for 2 with a walk. We don't care, says pick the wrong team to hit today. Nice hit, Alonso. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Do you broadcast play-by-play all baseball games or just some games? I like the channel, says Mike. Well, I do mostly Mets, unless it's a day game during the week. I usually can't do it. But then during the hockey season, I do Philadelphia Flyers. And I'll mix in some basketball as well. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Axe says, good for you, Pete. He needs help. I don't know how he gets it. Do you DFA Adrian Hauser? No, he's one of our best relievers. I wouldn't DFA Hauser. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. You would think JD would help take the issue off of Pete. Well, having Martinez hit in front of Alonso is helping JD, right? Raymond saying could use another run here. Are you an Eagles fan? No. Fouled off, 2-2. I am a New York Jets fan. Shh, no laughing. Stop laughing. Nationals Marlins game went final. Nationals win 2-0. Raymond says could use another run here. Yep. 38 likes and climbing. Let's go. Whoa, way inside, 3-2. Charles says the Jets. Jets. James says, I'm a Bears fan. We've both been through a lot. 3-2 to count here to Stewart. Alonso the runner at second. 1 run home in the inning already on the Martinez solo shot. The 3-2. And ground ball foul. Good to build on the lead. We want to have to even use. I don't think Diaz is an option tonight, guys. And popped up. Higashioka, and it goes out of play. Lane says, I am a football Giants fan. Bears have some potential now, says Rhino. Charles is a Dolphins fan, yep. Raymond's a Vikings fan. Rhino says Colts Bears Super Bowl 2026. Colts. 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 He said Colts. James says Bears roster looks good. Brad says Steelers here. Dolphins are dangerous. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Daniel Vogelback strikes out. DJ Stewart strikes out. Why laugh? They were a win away from the playoffs. Why laugh? They were only a win away from the playoffs because the Jaguars absolutely collapsed last year. San Diego Chargers fan, so I am teamless, says we don't care. Giants Jets Super Bowl. Oh, Giants have a better chance than the Jets. Popped foul, 1-1. Jorge says, let's go Bills. With a backup quarterback most of the year. There's a strike, 1-2. Useless, says Axe. James says, I think the Texans can be the dark horse this year and become a Super Bowl team. No, they're not no dark horse. Teams are expecting that now. Giants and Jets swung on a miss, struck them out. Giants and Jets Super Bowl would be insane. The end of New York. Why? We don't need the Super Bowl. We play in the Snoopy Bowl every year. Alvarez fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. Charles says 41 likes and climbing. Let's go. Ground ball to short. Kim's got it. Over to first. That'll retire the side. But the Mets get one on the J.D. Martinez solo shot. It's now 4-1 as we head to the 8th. Whatever happened to Ken O'Brien? Alvarez is back. Yeah, he's been back for a week. Do you bring in Jake Diekman? No, he pitched like 2 innings yesterday. I don't know where the Super Bowl is. Chiefs again. Why? He played more than 4. He played more than 1 play last year. He played 4 plays, man. Come on. I noticed Fitzy's being quiet here. Oh, maybe he's washing the dust off. Up to 43 license climbing. Let's go. Oh, it's in New Orleans. Thank you. Thank you, Fur. Yep, the Yankees are playing at the Red Sox. Yep, Fitzy's going to be doing that game, I believe. I like the Jets, but I hate Rogers because he owns my Bears. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 here for the Padres in the 8th. Nunez still on the mound here in the 8th. Taylor now in right field. Nunez deals the first pitch. Fouled off 0-1. James says 6 more outs. No. I thought it was just in Vegas. Yeah, like Vegas was last year, I thought. Yeah, Chiefs 49ers was in Vegas. Oh, and 2 the count here to Merrill. Swung on a miss and a ball down low. 1 away. Brewers beat the Reds 3-1. First pitch to Kim is outside 1-0. The 1-0 on the outside corner 1-1. Thank you, Charles. Yep, the 2025 Super Bowl. Swung on a miss 1-2. Will be in the Superdome, New Orleans, Louisiana. And a ground ball to Lindor. Makes another great play. Oh, and Alonso can't make the scoop. We'll see what they call that, but Kim's safe at first. Why is that? Oh, throwing the dirt. This is powerful indeed. Still remember the Niners-Ravens? Yep. What do you think, PAS? Florida for the sweep tonight against the Oilers? Probably, but I don't care. I haven't watched any of it since the Flyers. The first pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. I'm going to give him an E6 there. Because that was a bad throw to first. Thought the 49ers would come back. 44 likes and climbing. Let's go. Kind of sad that the Oilers are losing. Popped up. Foul. 0-2. Oh, Peralta's the batter here. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Here's a rise. He's 0 for 3 today. Grounded out all 3 times. Once back to the pitcher. And the other 2 to McNeil at second. Reed Garrett getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen. That one missed somewhere. 1-0. The Dark Age Super Bowl, yeah. The 1-0. And that one hit out to center field. Bader, a couple steps to his left, will make the catch. Then we go bottom 8, still 4-1 Mets. Like, share, invite, subscribe, says Charles. Do you bring in Reed Garrett? Yes, I do. But let's see what the Mets can do here in the bottom of the 8th. It'll be 8, 9, and 1. McNeil, Bader, and Lindor. So it's going to be close. Rhino, what time does your stream start? Not sure if Rhino's still here. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go over and look. Birdwatchers Live. Why doesn't Rhino show up right there? Rising. Rhino. Seven. So it's going to be close. I got that set up. No, oh, just got the notification on my phone. Axe with the Let's Go Mets. Yeah, half hour. Thank you. Got to get ready. Thank you, Rhino. I just set it up to send everybody over, whether you started or not. I'll send people over. Crazy question, but how did you feel about the Jets win? Oh, I hated it. Hated it. I always thought I would never root for my team to lose. Wanted so bad to keep losing that year to get Lawrence. And honestly, guys, to think about it now I know Zach Wilson is garbage, but Trevor Lawrence, he's not turned into the generational talent we thought he was going to be. First pitch is inside corner, 0-1. Gamer. No, that's the Jet chant, not the Met chant. Fouled off 0-2 to McNeil. Fouled straight back, still 0-2. Do you remember when George had the Yankees uniform on? Yep. What is he eating? Strawberries? He's all rubbing the strawberries in the... He tried getting fired from the Yankees so he could take the job with the Mets. Outside, 1-2. Shallow left. And it'll drop in for a base hit. McNeil takes a big turn, but he'll go back to first base. A leadoff single for McNeil, who's 1 for 4 today. That'll bring up Bader, who's 1 for 3 today. First pitch is down low, 1-0. What do you think about the contract? I didn't see what the numbers were, but I guess he's one of the top 8 highest paid quarterbacks in the league. I don't think he's worth it. Machado comes in, plays it, and out at first. So McNeil goes over to second. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor, who's 1 for 2 today with a double. Yeah, McNeil finally did something. It's about time that college expanded the playoffs. 5 for 275. I'm sorry, he's not worth 5 for 275. What has he shown to be worth that? Is that $55 million a year? Get out of here. Yep, Rhino said highest paid, and then Raymond says highest paid, I believe. The 1-0 to Lindor. And grounded down to first. Ariza's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. 2 away. McNeil goes to third. Just like Daniel Jones, got to pay good quarterbacks. Yeah, no, not like Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, the Giants, the worst mistake the Giants made was paying Daniel Jones. And again, this year, they're going to regret not taking a quarterback in the first round. Fouled off, 0-1 to Nimmo. Fouled off, 0-2. Lane says the Mets play the Texas Rangers on the road. Yes, we will be live for all 3. And that's punched the other way, base hit. And the Mets had another run. Nimmo with the second RBI of the day, second hit. And it's 5-1 Mets. Yeah, makes more than Patrick Mahomes. Not worth it. Exactly. Oh, welcome into the Bird Watchers. Thank you so much, Bird Watcher. Welcome in. Here's JD Martinez, guys. Mr. Show Me Something. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Birdwatcher, thank you so much for sending everybody over. Did the Orioles win today, guys? I saw they were up 3-2. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Second 2-out hit for Nimmo, says Raymond. Oh, Orioles won. Thank you, Janet. Welcome in, Janet. And ground ball. And base hit in the center field. 5 for 7, guys. Oh, how do you like the Jets' new uniforms? Jets' new old uniforms, right? I absolutely love them. That was the logo. That's the logo in the uniform that they wore when I became a fan. Now, I was excited when they changed it back to the 60s look. Alonso takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. But absolutely love the new look. Outside, 1-1. Big run for the Mets, says Steven. Charles says, Pure Adrenaline Sports Network proudly welcomes Oriole Birdwatcher Network. Yes, Birdwatcher. Once again, thank you so much for sending people over. Bats are waking up. JD can do it all. There's a strike, 1-2. He's great. Can we make him captain? No. I think he's only going to be here the 1 year. Smash a like, subscribe, says Charles. And Alonso, time for a 3-run homer. But that's a big run, guys. Makes it a 4-run lead. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Alonso fouls one off down the right side. Still 2-2. So, Mike, are you still here? Let me see if Mike's still here. And ripped foul. Axe, what are you knowing? Without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Tootsie says, remember the last time the Mets had a 4-run lead in the ninth? Fitzy. Oh, Fitzy. All right, your guy Tatis is will lead off the top of the ninth. And Alonso strikes out one. And I just have no words anymore for Pete Alonso, man. He's given up, is what it is. Hey, Matt's here. What's up, Matt? Fur was thinking Alonso may do it. What, strikeout? Well, then you thought right. Hello, Pure. Go Mets. Mike's still here. Mike, you got Tatis leading off. He needs a base hit or a walk and a run or something. I felt for a minute, how did we score the 5th? Oh, I left for a minute. English, try it. A 2-out RBI single by Nimmo. Do you keep Pete? No, I do not keep Pete. I trade Alonso, but I trade him to an American League team. Pete needs to make adjustments. Do you see how many people are watching? Yes, 82. Welcome in all 82 people, unless my number is wrong there. No, it says 83 now. Would appreciate it if you all hit the thumbs up for us. I can tell you that. We're up to 46 likes on the stream. We're going to the 9th here. Mets have led since the 4th inning when they got a 2-out double from Nimmo to make it 1-0, and then a 2-run shot by Martinez to make it 3-0. JD 3 for 3. Kurt says, I love the way you were playing this series. Happy for the guys. Pete needs to ride the pine. Fitzy says 83. Like, share, invite, subscribe. Alonso will be a Yankee. Good. Let him go be a Yankee. That exactly. If they sign Alonso, we're signing Soto. So, yeah, Reed Garrett coming in the pitch here for the Mets. Lane says Reed Garrett. Yep. When the Orioles play the Mets, the chat's going to be wild. 1-0 here to Tatis. And ground ball down to Vientos. He's got it. Over to Alonso, one away. So sorry, Mike. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you're going to win your bet today. If Pete didn't sign with Boris, the deal would have been exactly, Steven. Agreed. I would hate to see Pete go. Why are these all guys signing with Boris? All the Boris guys aren't getting the big deals anymore. They were all holding out for big contracts, and they all had to sign 1 or 2 year deals just so they could be on a team this year. Are we going to wear the? I don't know. I have no way to know. Did the Angels beat them? Angels beat the Giants 4-3. Let's go. The 0-1 to Profar. Up high, 1-1. There's Bird Watcher. What's up, buddy? If you've chatted before, first time I'm seeing you. Thank you for sending everybody over. Congrats on the win. And just because you trade him away doesn't mean you can't sign him in the offseason. You trade him away to get a couple pieces and then re-sign him. James says, I really like Alonso. We'll miss him. Yeah, but you can't have your cleanup hitter batting .215. Up high, 2-2. How are things going so far? So far. Oh, my goodness. And he struck him out. 2 away. Let's see. Oh, even if they would have checked down at third, it was a swing. Buckner called it, but if they would have checked, that was a swing. I think Pete feels bad for the way he's playing. And Machado hits one to McNeil over to Alonso, and the ball game is over. A combined 2-hitter. J.D. Martinez, once again, the player of the game. With 3 runs batted in today, 2 home runs. Pro far, pro good. Bird watcher. I failed. I failed as a streamer. Oh, guys, we're 15 minutes away from Rhino starting up. So do we hang out? Or do I just send you guys over and you guys can hang out and chat in his stream before he starts? Raymond says, thanks, John. Happy Father's Day tomorrow, guys. Yeah, guys, if you guys are dads, happy Father's Day. Why don't the Yankees have City Connect jerseys? I don't know. Ask the Yankees why. Mets with another W. Yep, starting in 13 minutes. Rhino saying, good job. Thank you, buddy. George, good going, Pure. Good win, boys. Good win. Thanks. Appreciation. Yes, thank you all so much. Some of them are bad luck. No. He's chasing pitches out of the strike zone. Not bad luck. He's not being patient at the plate. I'm not a dad. Oh, Birdwatcher gets to celebrate like I do. Not a Father's Day. Every day. Lane says, put it in the books. Happy Father's Day, says James. Thank you. All right, guys. When I end, it's gonna ask you if you want to redirect over to Rising Rhino. He's got the CFL coming up in about 10 minutes here. So go chat it up. Check out Rhino's co-host as well. They do a great job. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow at noon, we're back to our MLB power ranking stream. And then about 1:40 or so, we'll get back to well, that wouldn't have been a double. That would have been a single, but yes. But yeah, then we got the Mets, Padres, Mets going for the sweep tomorrow. Until next stream, peace. Let's go. All right, guys, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. End the poll. And that, it'll ask you if you want to redirect everybody.